It's Wednesday morning, early, so some early morning ramblings and musings. So recently, I went no contact with my father, and I consistently asked him not to make racist statements about ethnic, illegal, I don't care what it is. Would you kindly not make comments like that? It's not edifying. And his reply always was, "Don't you tell me what I can or can't do." I said, "Well, I'm not telling you, I'm asking you politely." And his contempt for me all my life, it finally came to the end, and I blocked him, and that's that. So I don't know what he's doing, and it doesn't matter. I wish him well. Having breakfast: brown rice, boiled egg, yogurt, banana, decaf coffee this morning. So when you are in a relationship with somebody that their toxic behavior is just never ending, having pain is one thing in your heart and sadness, but it's another thing when you don't have joy, peace and joy. And you deserve it. I deserve it. So there's never been such a great peace and joy in my heart to finally be done, can focus on myself, my son. And by the way, I shot a 79 at Langdon Farms a couple weeks ago, and I beat my son. And then I followed that up with I shot an 80 at Tri Mountain last week. And this is funny. I hit a 9-wood, 185 yard to the pin, and I told everybody in the group, hit it to the right, bail out to the right, green goes right to left. Sure enough, I thought it was going to go in. About 14 inches. And I got up there and I got nervous because the grass was growing right to left. I missed the putt. That's pretty sad. But anyway, going no contact with, I don't care who it is, family members, friends. You got to have boundaries. And if you don't, you just get run over. And they don't respect your boundaries. They have contempt for you. And it's obvious. And that deep, self-willed, how would you say, all about me, I'm going to be right. And then, a year or so ago, we played pinochle, my son, friend Dave. And my dad would make a mistake. He's on my son's team. I said, he picked the card up. I said, well, you can't pick the card up after you put it down on the table. It's played. I can if I want. He just gives me the middle finger. And then sits in the chair when they win, all haughty and puffed up. The Bible talks about people that are puffed up. And they have struggled all their life. He says, don't be puffed up. Quick to anger. Slow to listen. Selfish. You know, brown rice does need something once in a while. It needs fried egg on it. And sausage. But I didn't have that this morning. I'm just getting ready to head out. It's going to be 84 today, but tomorrow, 95. Oh. And Chloe, she wants me to get a pool, but I said I don't want the little kids in it, so I'm not getting one. Her neighbor friend has 2 kids he's got to watch, and I don't know. I said I don't want them in it, so I ain't getting one. They can put their feet in a 5-gallon bucket of water, and cool off that way. That's what I say. So we're supposed to be playing some golf Saturday, but if it's too hot, it's not going to be good. Let's see what else. Oh, I got strawberries coming on. Believe it or not. There's about 3 or 4 strawberries on one plant back there. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. But if it gets real hot, I doubt they get fully grown, whatever the word is I'm looking for. So we'll head out, get done early, and be done. So anyway, just get everybody to support. If you have somebody that's narcissistic in your life, that's making your life miserable, I'm telling you, walk away. It's the best thing you'll ever do for yourself, for your friends that support you. I'm surrounded by narcissistic people. Ooh. I don't know how they stand themselves. But they can quote all kinds of Bible verses for me. But be damned if I quote one for them. And then if I do that, then I'm unchristlike if I have a verse for them. But my dad quotes me verses how to operate my life, and I just told him to shut up. And otherwise I don't respond. I just moved on. So, what else is going on this week? If it stays hot, we'll have to work in the morning. You know, decaf coffee is not all that great. That's what I have to say about that. You know, one thing I don't understand is there's, like, on YouTube uploads and people watching people cook and eat, and they have 400, 500, 600,000 dollars or people subscribed, 100,000, and they get paid monetary by YouTube. Do you not have anything to do with your life and watch people cook mackerel and kimchi? You need to get something in your life, because that is boring. And they get paid to film themselves. You know, you got a couple good ones like, well, I'm not going to mention, but there's 3 or 4 that and some of them don't show their face. This is a faceless, and you watch that, and you get no facial expression, no interaction whatsoever. And people watch that. I like Hey There Smile. She lives in New York, and she just moved into a new a new apartment with her sister, I guess. And she's kind of clever, and I think she's kind of, it's something intriguing, and her personality seems attractive. She's young. I don't know exactly what she does, but nevertheless. And then there's Yoshimian. She has some sort of gifted charm that's intriguing. And Yura-chan, that's another one. And Emi-chan, but you interact with them, their face. I mean, I have a face for radio. Chloe says I'm not that handsome. That's kind of rude. So today I got to drive all the way to Wilsonville, Tualatin, then come back up through Tigard, and hopefully be done pretty quick. And then my Beavers, they play Cal the 30th, Saturday the 30th. That's just in 2 weeks. Hopefully they get themselves together. All right, so let's, I'm going to finish breakfast. Peach yogurt's not bad. I like the cherry, blueberry, blackberry is always good. It's good for you. You have to stir it. Get that done. So, school's about ready to start, and pretty soon the school bus will be on our way, and you have to stop with the red flashing lights and wait, and I hate that. Especially in my neighborhood, they make about 5 stops before I can get home. I get stuck behind one. So off we go. We'll catch up with you in a couple days.